Hi everyone, my name is Cameron Carr and I'm an intern with the Robin Mulaney Walton Sustainability Teachers Academies. I am also a student at Arizona State University studying sustainability. The purpose of this video is to discuss the U.S. food systems, its impacts, and alternatives. Back in the early 1900s, more than half of Americans were either farmers or lived in rural communities. Most farms were diversified, meaning that they grew a lot of different crops and raised different animal species together on the same farm. Most of the work done on the farm was also done by human or animal labor. Currently, the major food production method is industrial agriculture. This means that in order to provide us with the food that is found at the grocery store, it involves large-scale, intensive crop production. This typically uses monoculture techniques like in the photo here, which means that they grow one type of crop, like corn or wheat, across the entire farm. This technique allows farmers to grow much more efficiently because they can use machines that till the soil, plant seeds, and harvest the crops faster than people can. So, why is this an issue? Producing food at such large scales takes a lot of land and water. It also requires farmers to use more chemical herbicides, pesticides, and fertilizers. These resources are often imported from other areas of the world, which can upset the natural balance of the ecosystem, as well as cause a lot of environmental issues like air and water pollution, soil degradation, and biodiversity loss. Because this farming technique requires much more resources, it is important that we don't waste the food that it produces. The world's farmers produce enough food to feed 10 billion people, while the current population is at 7.6 billion people. So, we should have plenty of food, right? Unfortunately, our current system of distributing food is flawed, so hunger is still a big issue in the United States and globally. There are places called food deserts, which is an area that has limited access to affordable and nutritious food. These areas typically have a high number of fast food restaurants, gas stations, and convenience stores rather than grocery stores. Because there aren't healthy options nearby, there are often health problems associated with these areas, such as obesity and diabetes. So, is there an alternative? Farm to Fork, or Farm to Table, is a social movement that promotes serving local food at restaurants and school cafeterias, which supports small local farms and farmers that can provide the fresh and nutritious food that we all need. These farms are more like the diversified farming techniques from back in the day, so they are more environmentally friendly and better for you. You might not realize it, but there are plenty of small farms around your area. You can research small local farms near you, or keep a lookout for a farmer's market so that you can support local farms and help protect the environment.